ONIC, right? It seems like what they're saying is, we don't care. Kai Lancelot, let's go. The question still stands though, what will he bring regarding the build? Is it going to be item damage, like Cellivore earlier?
It's damage for sure. Come on,
damage,
man.
but
That's disrespectful.
It's going to be a
Kyrie.
tanks a lot, so let's see, right?
Of course, Kyrie, 100% win rate on non-utility jungler is already been broken, but this time he tried to pull it off again with a Lancelot, a hero that he's familiar with, but there's gonna be a lot of challenge to bear here for Kyrie.
So ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into the portal of game number 2 between EVOS Legends and ONIC Esports. Remember, EVOS Legends just needs one more game to be able to win against the #1 in the classmates, ONIC Esports.
Wow, again, let's see. ONIC, can they force a game 3? Or are the White Tigers here in the too heavy for themselves here? Again, Dreams on the Kanja here. Very important factor, very important resource in the first game, where he is just able to constantly pressure the goal thing, able to constantly pressure CW. So CW with this Melissa hopefully adds more survivability.
And yes, of course, Taz has been performing really well on utility junglers. But my concern here is, okay, Kyrie, Lancelot is a pretty good objective taker, of course, with Thorn Rose and Phantom Execution, can kinda ignore all of the CC coming in. But the thing is, it's an Akai and it's Taz. The heavy spin is just way too much to bear there, as it's gonna be a trouble in the late game.
That is gonna be trouble of Sans.
Yeah, he gets taken quite low here in the mid side, already being able to absorb a lot of damage from the poke coming in from Dreams as well as Hijume. And that definitely is the power that EVOS Legends has in the mid lane. As Kyrie, he's gonna go in here. Onto Dreams, still going to be able to get out with a Thorn Rose as well, as Taz was in the vicinity. But the one thing that I wanted to mention was to counter-argue, right? EVOS Legends, they picked heavy dive onto the Melissa, and it might be a little difficult for them to look for engages onto CW in the late game.
Okay, I gotta apologize to you, Goni. It really is a tank slot. You see Kyrie with a Molten Essence there on his way towards a Cursed Helmet, but right now it's gonna be an objective battle towards the turtle.
It makes sense, right? It's not as vulnerable if he is building tank. Remember, he is going head-to-head against Kai. That's already challenged. Building tank, it just makes more sense. Let's see, though, the setup for V4 here in the first neutral objective take.
Right now, you can see here Cyclops already going into the backline onto Boots, but he goes in for Sans in the backline very aggressively. But Kyrie is going to be able to get the turtle away from Taz. We were talking about the fact that the retribution should favor Taz, but Kyrie still going to be able, especially with the combo with the Thorn Rose.
Oh, in mid lane, someone is troubled, but no. Sans is still able to get away from that real-world manipulation, but yeah, that heavy spin is just ignored completely with that Phantom Execution. Right now, you can also go here and experience the incredible atmosphere in this kind of games. Man, Eterna, a lot of people are missing out to go here.
Definitely, especially with the MPL date promo, a 20% discount awaits you. But what is awaiting CW right now, as Dreams and Brands already looking for a gank onto him? Keyboy gonna start charging, gonna be able to get the pick onto Hijume. Definitely huge, but there is no follow-up right now as the damage does not come through. Bronze still able to get away, and that is going to be a kill taken off the board, not being able to give over for ONIC Esports.
What a divine judgment from Dreams. You can see that CW is ready to go in with the Inspire and the combo, and right now Dreams is in trouble.
Keyboy going in once again. Dreams, though, is the target, and it doesn't seem like ONIC Esports want to commit onto that.
Well, again, ONIC, great response, but EVOS Legends, what a setup as well. No casualties here for the first 4 minutes. Let's see, though, in the mid side, something is brewing.
Okay, Phantom Execution as well as Thorn Rose coming in from Kyrie. Going to be able to deal some damage onto Dreams. Once again, not much of a commitment from ONIC Esports, as despite not getting any pickoffs on the board for both of these teams, ONIC Esports still leading in a little bit in terms of economy.
Bonnie, I want to have a bit of your analysis here. If this keeps going, if this 0-0 is still going on till the late game. Which team do you think has the advantage?
You know what, I gotta say, EVOS Legends might have that slight advantage just where on that heavy spin, right? Neutral objective take. If we're talking about late game, Lord is a huge factor, and with that heavy spin comes to neutral objective take more guaranteed. It's gonna be from a 50-50, 80-20, but take a look at the neutral objective take.
Yeah, Keyboy Charge not going to be able to get Taz as he is not going to be able to get the objective. ONIC Esports with the second turtle of the game, very different from game number 1.
A very slow-paced game here. Only 1k gold lead so far in the first 5 minutes. And all of it is just objective, objective, and objective. Turtle so far for ONIC Esports. And we're going to see the audience prediction. ONIC is still in the table.
Well, Keyboy gonna be able to charge, gonna get the Tyrant's Revenge and Rage onto Dreams. Able to flicker away as well, also gonna be popped. But look at this, the heavy spin coming in from Taz. Gonna deal so much damage, causing chaos all over. As CW and Keyboy gets taken out. Kyrie gonna go for the kill onto Dreams. The Phantom Chase doesn't land. Real world manipulation opened it by Hijume, but San still able to get away with the flicker. Hijume, is he gonna get the kill? Luckily here, Kyrie gonna get taken out, but Sans is actually the one to get taken out, and Kyrie still able to survive another day. With the space, with the pickups from EVOS Legends, they are gonna be able to get a turret in the bottom side.
My goodness, Gone Taz is eyeing for another MVP. 2 MVPs in the making here. 3-0 for our EVOS Legends, and all that is in the hands of Taz. Not really literally though, but the heavy spin is just way too huge at that fight.
Yeah, Lancelot though, building all on his way towards Guardian Helmet here. Again, tank Lancelot, right? And take a look at the positioning or the item from Carry. Corrosion Scythe, done. Golden Staff, next. Well, on his way very, very soon here. Melissa, he still needs more farm. He is still slightly, he's still ahead though. 300 rather. But ONIC, what they're saying is with this lead, they lost a turret bot side. So I guess they just need to just slow down their tempo. It's still an even game, I must say, even though they lost the team fight earlier. But what they need to do is just stay composed. But on EVOS Legends, they need to get the ball rolling.
Yeah, already a good setup here coming in from ONIC Esports. Going to be able to zone Taz away and even chunk him very, very low. With the damage, of course, coming in from CW. Look at this, the real world manipulation opened up by Hijume. The damage comes in, but the Cult Altar already opened up as well by Sans. Keyboy, the first one to fall here as the turtle gets resetted. Taz very low. Kyrie goes in for the kill, and Taz goes down. This is looking very bleak for EVOS Legends right now, as Kyrie gonna be able to secure the turtle. The third turtle of the game, and EVOS Legends, once again, no solution.
Patience and respect, that's what ONIC has shown so far in this game, especially in that turtle take. There's a lot of zoning potential coming in from that Fredrin, especially Bruce, just zoning away Taz and chunking him a lot, which means Taz is really, really vulnerable to getting killed, and Kyrie gets it done without any care in the world. It's just really easy for them.
Well, take a look at the player's goal here by UBS, right? Brand still in a no man's land, meaning he is top 2. Okay, top 5. Okay, Taz comes in as well. So I thought initially it was Brands here alone from side of EVOS in that top 4, top 5, but now Taz having a say. Well, CW now leading the pack though, so still Brands needs to farm up, CW needs to farm up, but it's just an even game again. Perfect turtle here was taken by ONIC.
Oh, they are going to start collapsing onto EVOS Legends. And both Dreams as well as Bronze, they are going to go down. Psychot's going to deal the damage onto Sans, going to take away his life as well. But look at this, CW caught in no man's land himself, as he's going to get pinned with the deadly spin. But look at this, 2-for-2 trade. CW gets taken down.
Another beautiful re-engage on the hands of Taz and crew. The idea was great. Sans is going in with a flicker, very, very aggressive though, and that makes a lot of resources from the side of ONIC. It's just gone, and right away Taz punishes Connie.
Well, take a look at the replay, right? A good setup, 5-man setup indeed. Brands were taken down, but they overstayed here. Psychots and Hijume, perfect positioning by Hijume, right? Real world manipulation, untouched. But take a look at CW here, caught by that heavy spin. Perfect coordination, but again, a very, very smart response from the side of the White Tigers as well to equalize in that fight. Let's see though, the Lord has spawned.
As you can see, the weakness of that Lancelot tank build. He's in the backline with Hijume, and normally if that's a normal Lancelot, you'd get the kill, but Kairi chooses to go tank build Eterna, and it's gonna cost him quite hard here, but Lord Dance is in the making here.
Yeah, you can see that EVOS Legends, they're going to be the first ones to set up right now. But Dreams goes in onto the Divine Judgment, onto Kairi, and he's still able to get away with the help of the Cult Altar as well. Psychot's gonna look for an engage, and Kairi goes down! This is gonna be a free Lord for the EVOS Legends, the White Tigers here in the 10th minute. As EVOS Legends, they poured all their resources to take Kairi down, and finally they get something on the board.
Well, I was kind of questioning there why Kairi, he's building a tank, but you can already see the Retribution is on the jungler, and that's a really good play from Dreams, just denying all the retro steal potential from this guy, and you can see it works out. 7-3 so far for EVOS Legends. Gold is still the same, but Taz is in trouble.
Oh man, Taz in a 3v1 situation. Is he going to be able to get out alive? Dream's going to be able to help him out, to help him escape, and he does do exactly that. But look at this. Remember, the Lord already on the way there in the bottom side. Dreams goes in for the Divine Judgment, but it's on Keyboy. That's not the perfect target, as CW going to land a double kill on its Dreams, and Brands of all people. That might have been a mistake there.
An overzealous play there. Remember the keys to success from side of EVOS Legends. Protect Brands at all costs. ONIC now might equalize in this game. EVOS Legends 5v3. Let's see, ONIC, they want the mid.
Trying to get the mid here, but no. Nothing just yet from the side of ONIC. At that fight though, I like the idea of just getting kills, but the thing is, it's Keyboy when you can't really punish that, Kufra is gonna bite you back. It's gonna be an easy punish with Pirate's Revenge and Rage for Eterna.
You're right. Then doesn't seem like ONIC Esports are bothered too much up until this point, right? Taz gonna be able to get taken aback with the Shadow Stampede and the AoE damage coming in from CW. He nearly gets taken down, but he's still able to get away. But ONIC Esports, they are going to be able to get a turret there in the bottom side, and this is when EVOS Legends need to start respecting those side lanes and start respecting the push and the manipulation that ONIC Esports can do onto the minions.
As I said earlier, Dreams has the heaviest burden to bear here, but Boots is going in. That's very aggressive, and France is trying to punish her, but nothing just yet so far for ONIC Esports. But as you can see, man, this is really hard for Dreams, because earlier he wants to go for a Conceal and Flicker, doesn't really get it, but he has to pick out his Divine Judgment target really, really well. At this point, it's just too costly to kind of let go of that resources, Donnie.
Yeah, I think now EVOS Legends, what their play is, they will have to wait. Dreams is Flicker, right? Still 50 seconds, it seems like. After that, oh, ONIC, let's see them inside.
Oh, Taz forced the heavy spin to get out, but even then, he gets taken down. A little too aggressive, but Keyboy goes in for the Flicker play, and Brands goes down. The perfect targeting by ONIC Esports there, and that is going to be something that they will be able to capitalize over as Psychos goes down as well. CW gets a triple kill, and remember, that is a huge shutdown received by ONIC Esports.
And the Lord is up without Taz on the board. Kairi is gonna take this Lord with no problem at all. Remember, this is an enhanced road, already 12 minutes, so it's gonna be really hard for EVOS Legends to kind of counter this.
This is what I said, right? They need to wait for Dreams to have that Flicker, to have a proper setup in team fights in that pickoff. What they did was Dreams has no Flicker. They were hovering and somehow baiting in Onyx's inside. And without Flicker, without Divine Judgment, that Flicker play is just, yeah, ONIC will win that game. Taz were a little bit offside there. Overzealous, they're overextended, which ONIC will say hello to, because CW has built up a farm, right? I mean, Golden Staff, DHS, that will just melt off the side of Akai. Take a look, right? Corrosion, DHS, Malefic, and as well as it has Claw. So confident CW here. He has the farm. He is fed. Let's see. EVOS Legends behind 6K now. What they need to do is just, again, heavily relying just like they did in first game. Flick their Divine Judgment on towards the right target.
CW though, 7-2 and 0. As you can see, the gold is just way too different for this gold laners. 3K difference, and we can see the damage dealt. CW has been popping off, Goni.
Yeah, I mean, top 3 all ONIC, but let's see here the siege and the defense from the White Tigers. Can ONIC find a play in game 2?
Let's see, right? Already 14 minutes that has elapsed in this game as the Lord is going to be marching there in the bottom side. The inhibitor turret for sure is going to go down as Keyboy looks in for a charge, but unable to find the right target so far. Hijume opens up with the real-world manipulation right now, able to zone and clear that mid-lane wave. But the Lord going to be taken down just like that, and ONIC Esports with that Lord push only able to get that inhibitor turret.
Oh, Keyboy also has a heavy burden here because once you go in with the first kill, it's really hard to actually punish because Taz can just cover all of his teammates pretty easily with a heavy spin, and Dreams can also punish you with Divine Judgment, so it's gonna be a real hard battle here for the Roamers.
Okay, another siege coming in from ONIC Esports as the waves are marching down. The inhibitor turret in the mid side going to be able to be taken by ONIC Esports as Keyboy going to be the front liner, taking the damage, soaking the damage, a lot of damage as Hijume opens up that real-world manipulation as well. Good defense by EVOS Legends. It could have been worse, but they had to lose 2 inhibitor turrets in the process.
Speaking of defense though, last game, EVOS versus Aura, they've been pulling off some great defenses, as you can already see, Connie, you casted that match. And this time, I think they have to replicate the same thing. This time though, Hijume is on the table with the real-world manipulation. Taz also have a good high ground potential with the heavy spin, can just zone people away. Dreams with the Divine Judgment potential there, and there's still a lot of thing that EVOS Legends can bring to the picture. So ONIC has to pick their fights really carefully here.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about defense, right, EVOS Legends, looking at their comp, fairly strong. Heavy spin, air WM. It's sure, they can definitely defend, so on one note, right, as long as they're sticking with 5, as long as they're alive, 5 members, they are able to defend. If and only if Hijume got caught or Taz got caught, it might be a it's gonna be hard for them to defend a full third, because technically base turret top side there from side of EVOS Legends is down right very low. So I guess base technically exposed. Let's see here, will they commit on towards the Lord?
We'll see here Dreams already in the vicinity. He was helping Bronze out as Kyrie goes in for an aggressive engage onto Cyclops in the back line. Keyboy already charging, not finding a specific target, but able to zone away the members of EVOS Legends, and that's the only thing that they can do. But Dreams goes in for an aggressive pick onto Sans, but the Cult also going to be able to save them right now. Taz with the heavy spin just to get away, as Bronze is going to be able to get a tower in that mid lane. Kyrie gets the Lord, and CW gets Dreams off the board as well. And this is EVOS Legends falling behind as they weren't in a proper commitment. But Keyboy gonna be able to get a pick onto Bronze, still able to get away, but only for the bits, as Kyrie gonna be able to take away his life.
Not gonna lie, man, Brands, what are you doing? He's just tricking the turret in the mid lane, not helping his teammates in the Lord fight. And it's right now, the Lord is gonna marching down towards the mid lane.
Real-world manipulation already opened up here. You can see the Winter Truncheon coming through for Sans, but only to delay the inevitable. He is gonna be the one to get taken down.
My God!
Dreams, Bronze, all of them off the board as Kyrie goes in very aggressively into the back line. Dreams is up, but Hijume falls as Kyrie is gonna be taken down with the turret damage coming in from the base. Keyboy opens up a charge here. Boots already very low. Cyclops gets taken down here by Boots. But look at this. 3 lanes are pushing on to EVOS Legends. This is the ultimate defense, as they have been able to buy enough time for Bronze to come into play. But will it be enough? Cult Altar already opened up by Sans here. Gonna be able to back it up, but at the end of the day, EVOS Legends fail to defend, and ONIC Esports push it to a game number 3.
Almost is never enough. That heavy spin from Taz almost got the defense